Hi everyone. I've had an awesome question about gross margins, and I thought it was one of those things that was just easier to do as a quick video. Gross margins are firstly just for one enterprise. So that's one of the most important things to remember, that even if a farmer has got a dairy enterprise as well as some bees as well as sheep, you only look at one enterprise at a time. So one enterprise only at any given time. So, wow, that was a special Y. Sorry. Let's try that again.
No problem.
One enterprise only. And you only look at expenses that are paid only if you grow the crop that year. So it's expenses with production of that enterprise, not all the enterprises. So because your bank loan might be tied up with all of your enterprises, you don't include repayments on loans. You don't include your rates. You don't include things that are associated with other enterprises. So if we have a look at this, let me change to a different color. So if we have a look over here, a farmer has a 100-hectare enterprise consisting only of oats. A list of the dairy entries, so the oats are going to be feeding the dairy cows. That's the link there. So is sowing an expense associated with that production? Yes, it is. Chemical applications associated with that? Well, yes, they could be, probably are. It's not hugely specific, but let's go with yes. Then we've got harvesting. Well, yes, if we're going to harvest it and make oat and hay, for example, yes. Our local land services rates. Now, regardless of whether we grow oats or not, we'd have to pay that. So that's not specifically associated with that production enterprise, so we're going to get rid of that. Now, our income. We've got grain from oats, great. We've got our oat and stubble, which we might be selling all bundled up with our harvesting. So, yep. Our share dividends. Now, if I've got a portfolio of shares that's got nothing to do with my property, yes, that's part of my income, but it's not to do with this particular enterprise, so we get rid of it. All right, so our income, remember our equation for a gross margin is income minus expenses, divided by the size of the enterprise. Now, we might measure the size of the enterprise here. It's for 100 hectares. For another example, it might be 1,000 cows. So you divide by the size of the enterprise. So here we've got income of 8,100, 4,500, and 5,000. So I'm sorry, it's late here. So I'm going to do this on the calculator. Income is going to be 8100. This is why you need a calculator in your exam, by the way, people. Plus 4,500 plus 5,000. So our income is going to be 17,600 minus our expenses. Oh, hang on. I've messed this up. That's our expenses. So we're going to be minusing 17,600. Our income is 30,800 plus 12,000. So our income is 42,800. And then we're going to divide by 100. So 42,800 minus 17,600 is 25,200, which we then divide by 100. So that equals $252. Answer B. I'll see if I can find some more for you, and I'll give you some more gross margins budgets to go through if you want to. Bye.